Przewodów is still in mourning for its two lost sons. The small village on the Poland-Ukraine border was thrust into the centre of global attention when, on November 15th, a missile exploded on this farm, killing two local workers. All that remains is a large crater. NATO and Western allies said the explosion was likely caused by a stray Ukrainian air defence missile. But at first, many feared it was a Russian attack.
For a few terrifying hours after the missile exploded, the world believed that Russia's war on Ukraine had come to Europe, to NATO territory. The communities here continue to live in the shadow of war.
The leader of the local council says there have been many fearful moments over the past 12 months.
Najgorsze były pierwsze dni wojny, kiedy to front się przesuwał tutaj na zachód i
The worst were the first days of the war, when the front was moving here to the west, and nobody really knew at what point it would stop. Nobody knew whether we would be bordering the Russian Federation in any moment. Over this last year, a lot has changed. Lots of grief, sadness, anger. Well, later on, I guess it's human nature that you get used to everything.
The communities along the border were the first to witness the fallout of Russia's invasion a year ago. Friends Natalia Kostykiewicz-Kolasinska and Renata Ziua live in Tomaszów Lubelski, a few kilometers from the border.
No i w zasadzie bardzo szybko zaczęli napływać ludzie.
Very quickly, people started coming in, and here our whole community mobilized, and people rushed to help the Ukrainians who were streaming into our town in big numbers.
Rodzina, która mieszkała dalej, wydzwaniała do nas.
Our family who lived farther away from the border called us very scared. They asked us if we had passports, if we were going to escape in some way. It didn't occur to us at all because we were so involved.
Like thousands of other Poles, Natalia took in a Ukrainian family, 7 people in total. She says she has bad days where she fears the war is coming closer.
Some of the conversations we have are about what our plan B is. We have in the back of our minds all the time that something is going on. When I wake up at night, you can hear the warplanes. You can hear them really circling overhead. It's hard not to think about the war.
Thousands of refugees still travel across the border from Ukraine. In the opposite direction, Poland is the key conduit for Western weapons being sent to aid Ukrainian forces. For the people here, war doesn't seem far away. Henry Ridgwell for VOANews, Przewodów on the Poland-Ukraine border.